Look how long it is. And we finally got the new camera.
Don't go.
Grace of God that God has helped me to let go of.
Never been.
She must have really forgot your drink. This is before. This is the, what's it called? It's the fantastic margarita. Okay, let's see this really fantastic. Once we get our straw. We don't drink it off the, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and take a picture before. This is before. I look cool, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? You try. I need some water diluted or something. You try it.
Strong.
Yeah,
It's a
strong.
margarita, that's why. Oh, you gonna see if you can drink tonight.
I need something with it. I need like some water or something with it.
I know you do need some water.
All right. So I don't know if there was any progress, but I'm trying to at least get halfway. Now, oh, are you recording? Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how I'm feeling right now, I feel like a solid, maybe about a 6.7 of tipsiness, but I ain't like, you know what I'm saying, but I feel a little tipsy. Just a little bit, just a little bit. But I'm also drinking water with it, so
How would you rate your drink on a scale from 1 to 10?
I just wish it was a little bit fruity, but it's straight alcohol.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I like mixed drinks, so I will probably rate this about a solid 5.
And reader it. Give me one margarita.
Yes. Oh, I should have did a TikTok of that. Give me one margarita. I'm like, give me 2 margaritas. I'm like, hey. I could do a little halfway, you know what I'm saying? Dope 5.95 Air Max zone.
Uh-oh. She halfway down. Oh my gosh.
Woo! Make it drink water.
Praying while she tips stingy. What did they put in that drink? Girl.
No, I'm just thanking her, man. It's just, man. 2023 might have been, you know, might have been rocky, but man, when I tell you midway, what's it called? Half quarter? What's it called? Half quarter? When I tell you that half quarter, what they say? It's a. I can't even talk.
Half time.
No. The journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it ain't a race. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey.
Marathon.
It's a marathon. Yeah, it ain't
Like
a race. It's a marathon. You know. And, you know, at first, you know, 2023, everybody head start, you know, boom, you know what I'm saying, sprint, you know. But me, I'm pacing myself, you know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
You know, and literally half quarter, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just so grateful, man. Man, my whole, not saying it's at its best, but definitely my whole life has changed in a matter of like what's it called, 360, 180, whatever.
180.
180, yeah.
Because 360 made it come back around to
Oh,
where
okay,
it was.
no, we ain't going back
want
around.
to do 180.
Yeah, we want to do a 180. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just grateful, man. I can only imagine what 2024 has to offer, or even tomorrow, or even the next month after that. But I'm ready for it. The next year, I have never been ready for a year ever until this year, and that's how you know something's going to happen for the better. On this day, okay.
Say it again.
What?
Say it again.
I don't know what I said. I mean,
Something's gonna happen.
I said something. I said. I never been. Dang, what I say?
Never been.
No, I said okay. I know what I say. No, I never hoped for a year like this. No, yeah, that's a
No, you said I've never been ready.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right. So I never been ready for a year like this ever in my life. So that's how you know when Milan's ready, it's gonna have a good year. You know, and 2024, watch out. You know what I'm saying? What day is it? November the 28th, 2023. Yeah, 23. And things will change. Our lives will change. And yeah.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. I need help when I get up.
I was like, can you get up? Good. Walking by it fast. Good God, girl. Oh my God, you look just like me.
Too much.
He was a college over here, girl. Where you go?
Okay. It is the next day. As you guys know, the Renaissance, okay, has officially came out to the world, okay? At first, it was in London. Then it was in Beverly Hills, her first premiere, you know what I'm saying? Renaissance Day, you know what I'm saying? I was going to wear some silver. I ain't going to lie, I was going to do it up. But we're just seeing a movie, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't no need to be doing all that rah-rah-ish, you know what I'm saying? It's getting cold and it's raining too, so I ain't really got the time to be looking all cute and all that. I don't need to be doing all that. So I'm just going to wear some chill, wear some cozy. You know, we're in a movie theater. But this will not be my last time seeing this movie. I'm a huge Beyonce fan, and when it comes to certain things like watching her stuff, you have to literally rewatch it. I don't know if that's just me though, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just at first when I watch it, it's exciting. Like, oh my God, like this is Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? This is her. It's just her family, you know what I'm saying? And I'm witnessing it. I'm seeing her journey through it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm excited. But the second time when I watch it, it's like, okay, now let's get into the whole meaning of Renaissance. Let's get into the whole editing, the storytelling, the overall, like her art of Renaissance film. I'm pretty sure the first time I already know I'm gonna say I loved it, you know what I'm saying? I already know that. I'm gonna catch y'all when I get there and all that type of stuff, but I just wanted to vlog this experience of me going to see Renaissance. We love her. We thrive for her. We look up to her. You know what I'm saying? She's the queen. You know what I'm saying? Besides Nicki Minaj. But other than that, we love and we stand for Beyonce. Ain't that right? Alright. Hey y'all. So I am at Outback first. Before we go to see the Renaissance, we gotta get something to eat. Okay. So yeah, we're at Outback right now. I just hate sometimes when you be on TikTok, they like to ruin things. You know what I'm saying? So I had to like literally stay away from TikTok because they'll be so quick to let you know what had happened and, you know, the meat challenge and all that. So now we know that there's going to be a meat challenge. She got chicken Caesar salad from Fresh Deli. Say now. Going to see sauce. Sauce. Okay? These motherfuckers can't stop at me. These mother can't stop at me.
No allowance. Wonder where mom and dad got the extra money. Lottery? Maybe they inherited a fortune.
I'll be damned.
Maybe buried treasures. Maybe a developer.
Learn how you and your movie day can get the best price for 2 unlimited live.
You do
I'm
you.
really mad.
Switch to Xfinity Mobile
I'm really
today.
bad. I am disappointed.
Journey around the world with Newbie and
Huge
Religion Sports
disappointment.
for stories about how sports shape our
That
lives.
it's just us. But you know what? Guess what? I can be lit. I can turn up in my own way.
It's still powerful. They're still
This
huge.
is sad.
Rangers have 54 championships. It's a world record.
But LA would never.
Celtic are trying
I'ma
to
just say
overtake
that.
I would
LA
say
would
it's a
never.
rivalry.
Whole side would have been filled up. Telling you. LA would never.
It's as though you feel as though
You spoke up, you see.
I'm like, did we miss the memo or something?
You can't beat it.
Is this the
That's
day?
it to me. Don't matter what type of problem.
all FBI.
Legendary mother house of Renaissance.
Beyonce, we love you. I love you so much, Beyonce. No, that newcomers, Beyonce. I'm an original fan. It's me for you. We love you, Beyonce.
Copy, pop stop.
Right, that's really your category.
These clothes look so good. All these songs sound good. Why? Cause I'm on that hoe. Dead ass. Dead ass. I'm dead ass.
That's what you are. Stilettos kicking vintage crystal off the bar. Category bad bitch. I'm the bar. Alien superstar. Whip, whip.
And I have transitioned into a new animal.
It's toast to that.
I don't have anything to toast.
It's the next day, and I just wanted to show you guys me getting a sew-in. Just getting a sew-in. What happened to my thing? Didn't know. I don't never go get my hair done unless it's braids. Maybe braids. If it's cornrows, then that's it. But I don't never like get my hair done. I don't know if y'all never seen me like go actually pay somebody to like get my hair done as far as braids and sew-ins. Now, y'all might have seen me do that with Ricky and them last time in Austin. I hate when my lashes get like real, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is what they look like. This is what the lashes look like. It's giving a lash extensions, but you know, I ain't gonna lie. I think for me and how I feel when it comes to lashes, for me and how it fits my face, I noticed that less is more and less looks good on me. I don't need like a whole dramatic spiderweb looking eyelashes. I noticed that now. And plus, if you guys think about it, for my ladies out there, like, we all have different eye shapes. Some people have hooded eyes, some people have cat eyes, some people have like a what's it called, oval. I forgot. It's different types of eye shapes out there, and not everybody can fit a spiderweb eyelash. Some eyes gonna be like boom, some eyes gonna be like droopy, like, you know. And I had my phase of just like trying stuff, like when Dier used to have them long lashes, you know what I'm saying, them spider webs. And I had my fair share, you know. I was trying to fit into, you know what I'm saying, try to look good and all that. Even with this, I might not even wear these because these are like too dramatic for me. But I notice when I wear natural, dramatic, but like less, if that makes sense. It's like just in the middle. Like, it's not too much and it's not too less. It's just right. It's like boom. chef's kiss for me. And I always get compliments. People always asking like, oh, who do you eyelashes? Little do you know, child. Got these off of Amazon. But like I said, I'll link all my lashes on my Amazon storefront. Let's get our hair done. Before, alright y'all. So I'm getting my hair done. We finally installed it after 3 hours. Look at this hair though. Look how long it is. Hey y'all, it's the next day after my sew-in. First of all, I didn't get to show y'all the final look, you know what I'm saying, but y'all get to see it right now as we speak. I'm about to take this off. Basically after that, after y'all seen like how it was installed and all that, we had like a bonfire, but that was like real personal and stuff like that, you know. Anyway, I'll show y'all next time when we have a bonfire. It's gonna be very soon. Prepared my hair and all that. Like, y'all ain't gonna lie, I'm really like training myself. Not training myself, it's more so like I really do have an old spirit, y'all. I really am like, I really go to bed around like 9 or 10 something. But then I wake up so early, so it's like I get a win-win situation. Because like I'm a morning person. I don't know about y'all. Let me know if y'all a morning person. If not, do y'all wake up around like 12, 11-ish? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. But, you know, I'm really like a morning person now. I really wake up early. And you know what's crazy, y'all? Things can really be into your reality more than ever. So like, literally last month I told myself, I said, you know what, because in LA, I don't know why, but every time I come back home on the East Coast, I always go to sleep late. And that's because obviously it's East Coast time. But even when I do adjust myself into Eastern Standard Time, I still wake up late. And for me, waking up late is like 10 or 11. That's late to me. It may be early to y'all, but that's late to me. That's, in this household, we are early birds. You gotta get up, especially my mom. I ain't gonna lie, that's like one of the things I'm super grateful for that my mom installed into me. Even me seeing her is waking up early. And when you wake up early, y'all, you get things done a lot. You get things done, like you really get things done. And you feel like you're the only person on earth that is up around this time. And it's like it feels like you have more time than everybody else does. It's like, ooh, I get to wake up more than anybody else in this whole entire world. While everybody else sleeping, I'm sitting here grinding, or I'm sitting here getting up early, drinking my coffee, or going to the gym. Like, it feels like you got to one up on somebody. It's not the whole purpose of having that, but it just feels like, ooh, I'm getting the day started while everybody's sleeping. Like, that's how I be feeling. So we're gonna take this off, but it's just crazy how YouTube can really save your life. It can change your life. It can really have a positive effect on you. Like, I even learned how to do my makeup on YouTube. Shoutouts to like so many people, like who I actually learned how to do makeup was actually Ismail Ray Ray and Jackie Aina. Definitely her. I knew it. I messed up my hair. Yo, I'm really trying to like master like how to do flexi rods, because I be having a hard time. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no need to sit here and try to front like I know what I be doing. But like, I really be having a hard time doing flexi rods. Hi. Alright, you guys, I done curled my hair. Looks so good. And what I do is I curl wand it. I'm sorry, but curl wand is low-key where it's at. Don't say I didn't put you on. And I just want to let you know the reason why that's out like that is because something happened to it and I had to like learn how to like take that out or whatnot. But I just learned to really just like lay my edges down instead of like slicking my hair down. I think it's just like, I think I just want it to be natural that way of just like, you know, I just want it to be natural. I don't need to do that like that slicking stuff. I just need to do my edges. But so yeah, this is what it looks like. Look like a baddie, you know what I'm saying? She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't mind wearing masks. At one point in time, I hated masks. But now, like, I have to wear it because, like, what I be doing and all that. So I gotta, like, I don't know. Just sometimes in public, I don't want to be seen. I don't want everybody in my mouth to be seeing me. So it's like, you know. One thing I dislike about going to this Walmart. Let me go. One thing I dislike about going here is that you get to see everybody and their mama here. And I just cannot, like, coming from, like, the pros and cons of, like, coming from a small town. Like, everybody and their mama knows who you are, or they heard of you. It's a small town, so obviously, soon, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a small town. So people gonna know you, or they heard of you, you know what I'm saying? And you get a lot of stares. If you ever be in a small town somewhere, or if you driving by somewhere and you enter into a small town, best believe everybody and mama is gonna stare at you. It's just a more so like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them looks like, oh, okay, that's, you know, it's like one of them looks like, okay, this person's entering the building, or, oh, that's such and such. It's like so many stares that's like, you know, looking at you and all that type of stuff. But damn, see, prime example how a lady just stared at me in the car while I was walking by. My bad, y'all. I had to help a lady out, but we just got a few things. I got a few things for my uncle that he needed. Yeah, I think he be trying to. Oh, I think low-key he be trying to use me, y'all. I think he be trying to use me because I you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna see y'all once we get to the Chinese store and all that. So I'm gonna hit y'all up later. It's the night. And okay, y'all, so I just finished wrapping up my hair. We're gonna see how it looks in the morning time. It looks pretty now, but when I wake up, look like a whole different person. But anywho, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all, like, I don't know if this is me, but like the reason why I'm so like, I think that would be anybody though, but the reason why I'm so excited to get a new camera is because of the fact that, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really messing with my camera like that. I was very disappointed when I got my camera this year. And at first I liked it, but then I start to see throughout, you know, when I be in LA and all that, and how the quality would look at nighttime, and just overall like the quality of the camera. And, you know, it really did affect my creativity. Now I have realized more than ever now that quality over quantity is definitely a huge thing for me now. More than ever, I will say that now. At one point in time, I didn't really care, you know. And, you know, in the beginning, you don't really care as much. As long as you put out content and people love you for who you are, then that's all that matters. And I still believe that to this day. Like, as long as you push out content, baby, you know, you'll start to see the progress you make. I think progression is definitely important. Making progress is definitely important on this YouTube journey more than anything to me is, you know, progress. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you'll start to learn more and more about YouTube more than ever. So, you know, I ain't gonna lie, like, I just kind of wasn't really feeling my camera, so then it made me feel like I wasn't really feeling YouTube because of my camera quality. And now that I kind of come to a place where I'm like, okay, I need something new for my channel. I mean, that was a camera. I feel like I needed a new camera because obviously the one I'm recording right now is the Canon G7X Mark II, which is broken. This is my first camera ever that I first started with back in the day, okay, back in the 2016 era. This has helped me, obviously, you know, but, you know, the quality is real terrible at times. Then I got the Canon EOS M50 Mark II. It served its purpose, but I definitely recommend that for a beginner. Now I have moved on and want better quality now, so therefore I'm going to honestly graduate from Canon and move on to Sony. I think it's time for me to be a Sony type of girl. I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I was not a Sony girl is because I didn't like that soft filter on people when I would watch people on YouTube. I noticed that certain Sony cameras out there, I'm not going to say every Sony camera is like this, but certain Sony cameras for me that I will see a lot is this airbrush effect, and I do not like it. So it would turn me off from Sony's. I ain't gonna lie, it did. Now that I have heard and researched the camera that I want, there is an option where you can turn it off. And I'm just so excited because it gives me more creativity. It gives me more like excitement for, you know, this journey. And I feel like that camera will take me places that I would never imagine before. Sometimes, you know, this may be crazy, but I pray for my stuff. Okay, you gotta, hey, what they say, whatever you touch may turn to gold. Okay, but yeah, I just want to tell y'all that I'm very excited. It's gonna give me a fresh refresher of like creativity and just overall like a different type of lens, different type of dimension, and just quality, and just basically a whole new level of KYLAHJO, you know. And I'm just so excited for that. I can't wait for you guys to watch me on here in that morning. I can't wait till I edit my first video off of Sony. That's what I'm really excited about. I cannot wait. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow my camera does come. Fingers crossed. See y'all tomorrow. Good God, my camera. Hey y'all, it's the next morning. I don't know if I have to tell y'all, but I had to take my uncle to the hospital. He got to do a procedure or whatnot. So right now it's like around 7:34, but it's cold outside, y'all. When I tell you, I thought it was snowing. I said, wait a minute now. I know it ain't snowing. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. 7:35, and I don't know. I know y'all probably look at me like, dang, she waking up like it ain't no, like it ain't nothing. Like she ain't waking up at 7:35, girl. I think what really changed my morning routine and what really made me used to like waking up early was being on set. Being on set is no joke. On set, man, when I tell y'all it ain't no joke, it ain't no joke. I wonder, do we gotta take the SUV? No, we can't take the SUV. Yeah. But yeah, being on set ain't no joke. You gotta wake up at 4, 5, 6 ain't nothing to me, but you gotta wake up around 4 or 5, and that's what we usually do. The fact that I'm a showrunner's assistant too, so it's like I had to like really like stay up. I really had to wake up early. So if anybody doesn't know what a showrunner assistant is, then you know, like it's like you're the boss of the TV show, but you know, you gotta make sure that everybody, you gotta be there before anybody gets there. Alright y'all, so I see y'all when we get to the hospital. Alright, we're here. Y'all, so we have made it here to the hospital.
Where's the outpatient? Where's the outpatient?
Outpatient, this way.
Okay, yeah, close out there 8.
Alright, you got to go ahead and register first.
I mean, they wouldn't let me in front door.
She got you ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright y'all, so we made it here. So as y'all can see, I mean, it's whatever. I just gotta straighten this bad boy. I gotta literally like straighten it. Huh? So yeah, we made it here, y'all. Fingers crossed that my package is here today. If not, then we just gonna have to get a replacement. I'm gonna keep replacing it because, yeah. And if they don't, if the second time they don't come, then we just gonna get a refund. 756. Look at that. Y'all seen we was looking for the door, but I'm like, it should be right here, David. But y'all, my uncle, yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna settle down. And I'm gonna give you guys updates of what's to come on my uncle and all. They get on the Wi-Fi though to get service. All right, y'all. So I thought they finished. Looks like they was repairing. So you gotta sit here and wait.
You gonna integrate me? Why you integrating yourself?
Okay, all right. You want to be on camera?
I'm the one that's
How do you feel?
I can't say what I want to say.
Okay.
Violated.
What are you getting done today?
Colonoscopy. Somebody contact Andre 3000. Like, I'm here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm having, a colonoscopy.
Okay. So how was the experience yesterday?
So when I leave right here, man, I'm gonna blow a flute, wind instrument. Somebody gonna get me a school flute.
How was it yesterday?
Oh my God. I damn near in the bathroom so much. Yeah, it literally, when I was in the bathroom, it sounded like dolphins, like a dolphin. That's what it sounded like when I was in the bathroom, like. This is a horrible experience. And now I gotta go ahead and, oh my God.
Before you gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, we all be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No drawers on. That's just like, I see what he mean. That's why I said, you know, you don't know until you go to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, until you experience it.
Yeah, until you experience it. And then look on his face, he was laughing. I said, man, haters keep coming back to see what you're gonna do. Your haters, you know what I'm saying? Your haters. You don't have haters. And the one thing else I've learned, that at every setting, the devil always present. And I heard Mike Tyson say, you know what? You favored by God, also favored by the devil too. But it just teaches you that no matter what you do or say,
yeah,
you have some that like you, some that don't like you, and some that just don't care.
Yeah.
So my thing is you focus on that positive energy, on those that like you, and that's what you focus on. Yeah, that's what you focus on. You don't worry about the other stuff, man, because it don't matter. At the end of the day, they don't know what be there for you nowhere. You know, everybody ain't for you.
Yeah.
You don't want them to be.
You don't want everybody to like you.
No, but I'm telling you, man, no matter where you go or what you do, it's been proven the enemy is gonna be there. Hell, the enemy was at the crucifixion. He was there. Oh, he was there. I stayed number the enemy. I don't try to focus on it no more. I'm like, okay, I see, I know you. You know, you got the right to be here. I just got the right to ignore you. Because they resist him, he'll flee. So what happens when you don't give him an opportunity to use you, or you don't allow whoever he's using to affect you, he gonna move somewhere else. Because you know, he's like, you know what? I'm wasting my time here. Because they resist him, he'll flee. But when he can rattle us and get what he wants out of us, he sticks around. Well, let me, because look, I ain't told unless you usually tell it. Something hurtful is not said unless he uses you to get you to say it. Striking somebody ain't gonna happen unless he uses your hand. You feel me? So if you just ignore him, okay, I see he trying to do. I recognize it.
Okay. Wisdom. We gotta name a little segment. I don't know. We gotta name something when he be. No, I'm saying like when you do your little preaching, you know what I'm saying? Your little, you know. Well, I wouldn't say sermons, but just more so like little pep talk, you know.
You know, I had something on, and I was gonna call it.
Y'all, we've been waiting up probably like maybe 30 minutes, 20. But he been waiting longer, obviously, but I thought sure. I don't know why, but I thought sure when they called me, I was like, oh, you ready?
They said it'll take like 30 minutes for them to do what they need to do.
Looks like the king has left. And it's only a matter of time. So, how long it may take? It may take an hour probably. Y'all, I want to tell y'all, I love my uncle to death, but he's something else. He's something else. So I'm gonna hit y'all up later. I'm gonna give y'all the updates later. Let's see what's the tea on him. All right, we are back. 20 to 30 minutes later. They didn't lie. They was gonna come back at 30. So how was the experience?
I don't know. I just remember her saying, Johnny left side. I just remember her saying, full of gas, because they put air in you. I'm a violent stomach, so everything looked good.
They said what?
They said everything was fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
And what'd she say?
Oh, hold on. If I'm here, I said, no matter what you do, where you go, the devil is always what?
Watching.
And when the doctor walked in there, you know what the nurse said to him? Hey, Satan, welcome. When he come here, you watch. You make sure you record it. Remember when I was in here, I said, no matter where you go, what you do, the devil is always present. At every setting, the devil always present. And when he walked in there, she said, hey, Satan, welcome. Yeah. Ain't that deep? Ain't that deep? Now, to prove it, I'm glad we recorded. When he come in, you watch what I asked. So what did she say to you when you walked in that room? You walked in the procedure room. What was the first thing the young lady said when you walked in? What's that? The young lady, when you first walked in, what did she say to you? How did she address you when you walked into the procedure room? Remember she said, speak of the devil, he shut up here. And they said, hey, Satan. When you walked in, it's a reason why I'm saying that. Okay. When you walked in, do you remember when she said that? Yeah, I do remember her saying something like that. Okay, all right.
Yo, he was ready to go walking out and everything.
Ring your bell if you had great service.
You know what? I've only been in there one time.
Don't go.
Say hey to the vlog.
Good vlog. What up, Joes?
Period. If your friends ain't supporting you or know your audience name, then you definitely don't need to be friends with them. You don't need to be friends with them. If they don't even know your audience name, then yeah, you can hang that up. It is the next day, but it's nighttime. So I decided to take you guys with me to do a bonfire. So basically my uncle is coming over to the house and we're gonna do a bonfire type of night again. This time I just want to take you guys along with me, just feel the vibes of just the holidays and just being cozy and just being warm outside and just being around the bonfire with family. But before we get to that, I want to go get me something to eat first. So I'm just glad that I have the ability. No, first of all, I'm glad that I have the strength. Okay, come on somebody. All right, I'm just so glad that I have the strength to let things go when they need to be let go of. Okay, come on. Hallelujah. Come on now. Now that's a word right there. Okay? I may not know how to let go of niggas, but
That's very true.
well, no, I know how to let go of niggas. Now I know how to let go of niggas, y'all. I was just trying to make sure it rhymed. But seriously,
A couple of years ago, you was never letting off niggas.
oh yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Because it's called dependent. Okay? Attachment issues. Okay? But now shit.
It was one thing, real one thing.
Sorry for cussing, because I told y'all I wasn't gonna cuss. I said that before, but I'm sorry. But I really do not care about these guys no more. I really don't. Like, if we stop talking, I'm good. We're cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you cut me off, cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's only because by the grace of God that God has helped me to let go of people. Even friendships, too. Well, God's still working with me on that, too. Because the thing is about me that I love my friends dearly, or whomever I talk to on a daily basis or become friends with. I really do love them to the core. And I want nothing but best for them, even through the good and bad. Like, I accept people for who they are. Hold on. I would like a large fruit punch.
Would you like anything else?
That's all.
You know,
All right, thank you. Yeah, I like talking to people like that. Like, I like to be natural with it. Like, I like to be me. You know what I'm saying? I like to be me when I step in the scene. Like, what you see is what you literally get. But what I was saying though before he hung up, I was gonna say to y'all that I was gonna say something, but yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I love my friends so dearly, but the thing is, I need to learn how to step away from a situation when I know that we're not either growing or we're not meant to be friends no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just not, you know, and I have to also learn and unlearn about that. I'm still learning and unlearning about that cycle, but it's getting to the point where I'm like, okay, like, I'm no longer forcing it. Like, if you don't, you know what I'm saying, like, if we're not meant for each other, or if we're not on the same level no more like we used to be, or I'm tired of this friendship, then I'm gonna let go of it. Or, hey, I don't like how you treated me with this thing, I'm letting go of the situation. Like, we done, we cool. By the grace of God, I'm just thankful that I can be able to have peace. And that's what I've been wanting, for when people leave me, that I have peace of the situation. Because 9 times out of 10, even before, like, I didn't have peace at all. I was just terrible. And I want to do a girl talk, or like a simple, just like a not a life update, but just kind of like of how everything was for me in 2023. I don't want to give too much away, but I'm just super grateful. I'm just super grateful, man, and I can't wait to tell you guys as to why. And I want to go in detail about a lot of things, but it's like I want to, but then it's like I'm not going to do it, because I know that if I tell y'all on here, then I'm going to go ahead and just tell y'all how it is, and I'm going to just give y'all everything. I want to do a separate video on it, but just know that without God, I am nothing. I would not be here, continue to do this, none of this. Continue publicly and privately honor God and say God all the time. Yeah. He made me a believer out of me. Okay, he made me believe him. You know what I'm saying? Testimony coming soon, 2024, 2025, between them years, because God has already changed my life, and I can only imagine what he's going to do next year, man. And I know everybody be saying that, but for me, yeah, God said, this is all yours. Just take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all yours. Take it. I got you right here. I got it. I'm gonna give it to you, but just come on. Just come on in the room. You know what I'm saying? It's just more so me preparation, okay, for what God has in store for me next year, and probably tomorrow, or even, I'm not even gonna say next year, I'm gonna say tomorrow. How about that? Or the next hour. How about that? That's how much I believe in God, so much, and that's how much I believe in God will show up in the next 2 to 10 seconds up in this bitch. Lord forgive me, I'm sorry for cussing, but that's how serious I am about God.
Hey, where you at?
I'm getting me something to eat. Something wrong with my phone, but I'm getting me something to eat.
Oh, well,
Alright, so I'm about to pull up and get my food. Alright, well.
Hey, look, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Alright, but hey, look, what's that right there?
What's that?
On that wall right there.
No.
How we get now?
Oh my God. Camera died on this one. Y'all, I am just shocked, because the crazy thing about it is, like, I'm cooling. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibing. Like, we've been friends. And he decided to give me flowers. That was so sweet of him. So nice. I just got some flowers. So sweet. Y'all seen it. Y'all literally seen it. I am just like shocked. That was too sweet. I'm telling y'all, it's a sound right here. If he wanted to, he would. All right, Joe. We outside to get some wood in the dark. Oh yeah, following update. How you feeling? Alright now, don't cut yourself. Alright now, dang.
Use a damn finger.
Right, that's why I'm saying you better.
Just thinking about all of it.
Thank you, Nikki. I love you.
So we are here. Finally, we are here. And we finally got the new camera. I am so excited. I'm just so excited to unbox this bad boy. And yeah, I got the wide lens and I got some extra batteries because your girl, I don't know, I'm so excited that I don't even want to open it. That's how bad, like, that's how I'm so excited I am. Because like, I just want to like, we're going to unbox it. Canon G7X Mark II and the Canon EOS M50 Mark II, okay? But this time I decided to maneuver and head on over to Sony. Sony has officially taken my V card into Sony. Like I said to y'all before, I was not a fan of Sony because of the airbrush effect. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, this ain't Facetune. You know what I'm saying? I want to show the real, but I have found a camera where it does not show that. So I'm definitely excited for that. My camera's on my Amazon storefront, but just know that this is a Sony. Okay, honey? And I also got me a camera SD card. They said it's for creators. So I was like, you know what? Why not? You know? Thank you, God. God is good. You know what we're going to do right now? We're going to pray over this camera. How about that? We're going to do that. This is growth. This is nothing but growth because the old one I would never have done this. So Father God, we come to you right now. First of all, we thank you. Thank you so much for this day. Thank you just so much for this opportunity. And thank you for continuing to guide me, to continue to just overall show your love and your comfort and just overall your presence, Lord. And I just thank you for touching me, anointing me. I thank you for every step, every milestone, every good and bad, because it will make me who I am today and tomorrow and so on and so forth. Right now I come to you right now as to bless this camera, wherever that may be, God. May this camera be filled with so much memories and so much abundance and opportunities and just good friendships, and just overall may this camera change my whole entire life, Lord. May it elevate me. May new subscribers come in. May new Joes come in to play. May it be more opportunities, abundance, and just overall just new level, just new everything, Lord. And I just thank you in advance for it. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. So I had to bless the camera so then it would bless me, you know. Sometimes you gotta do that sometimes. You know, you can be so quick to just open stuff without even praying over it. Because I feel like any stuff that you buy over that could change your life, you know, I feel like you should go ahead and pray in advance for it. Because it's already yours. Yeah. One battery for the camera, and like I said, the other batteries came with 3, so officially I have 4 batteries. Okay, we got the adapter. She's a little heavy. She's a little bit heavy, not gonna lie. Yeah, she's heavy. She's a heavy girl. Wow. It's got a good grip. Hey y'all, it's the next day and I am editing this vlog that you're watching. Alright, as soon as I put my SD card in this computer, I'm all excited, you know what I'm saying, to edit. And I look back, guess what, y'all? Everything is in slow motion. So all these clips I have for y'all were in slow motion. So guess what we're gonna have to do, y'all? Put everything, I'm gonna put everything in here, but it's gonna be in montage form. So I just wanna let y'all know before what you about to see, because you probably be like, dang, like what's going on, you know? So everything, I was testing the camera out, and I guess somehow it ended up being in slow motion. I'm kind of a little mad about it, but it is what it is, you know. So you can get that cinematic form, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, So we're gonna do everything in montage form. So I'm gonna put all these clips. So basically y'all about to see what we have done after, you know, I got my camera, we went out Christmas shopping, eating out, stuff like that. So see you in the next clip. Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, so we're finally here at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog. You get to see everything from the behind the scenes to, you know, me going Christmas shopping, all this type of stuff. Child, Joe, tell me why all that stuff I filmed, I had to literally, like I told y'all, like everything was in slow motion. I was pissed, man. But you know, I kind of glad that it happened because it made me step out of my creativity as far as doing the montage and all that type of stuff. But let me know if you guys enjoyed this new camera. You know what I'm saying? New camera, who this? You know what I'm saying? But I'm so excited for what's to come. New videos, new quality, just overall just like joy and just happy about this new, you know, just happy that I got a new camera that I really mess with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and stay tuned for another weekly vlog very soon. I know one person did ask me saying like, will I do vlogs and all that, but if I'm gonna do vlogish, if I'm gonna do vlogmas, y'all, I'm gonna do 1 week at a time. A daily person, nah. A week person, yes. So if I'm gonna do vlogmas, it's gonna do weekly. So maybe next year, I don't know, we'll see. But in the meantime, just enjoy these weekly vlogs and just overall 2024 of what's to come for you and I on this channel. Okay, so I love you, Joe, so much, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you guys for more videos, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Mwah.